fellow makeup fiends, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update on my dressing room area because there's been quite a big change in how it looks. We went to IKEA and I got a couple of items there that have kind of updated the area, and I'm really happy with it now. I just think it looks how I wanted it really to look. It's very much a dressing room area. The chair's gone now, so it's all about storage for everything and everything in its right place, and I really like it. I also had a bit of a clean of the cabinet behind me. So back here, not looking quite so crowded. I still got to sort the cabinet out at the end because that's got to go, but basically this is the unit that we got. So this is called an Expedit, and it's basically a unit that has 4 sort of square shaped holes there, sort of shelves, and these retail for £35, but the white one is on offer for £20. And then you get these boxes, and these basically just fold together and they're £2.50. And they're kind of a suede-y sort of feeling material, but inside is a different sort of wipeable material, which is really good. And then in here, I've got 2 glossy boxes here with my stuff that I'm using a lot at the moment. And then it's probably better to show you in the next one down. So altogether this unit costs £30 with all of the boxes, which is really good. And what I'm doing is, these are all the cards from the boxes. I've got all my glossy boxes, and then they've all got these labels on saying what is in each of them. And I've got all my samples sorted out. So this one is Cordially and Rituals. And that's what's organised in the bottom of most of these. Those are all my samples and sort of stock products. And then I've got my face steamer over there, my straightener, body butters and stuff. And it's just basically all my beauty stuff organised into one place. And then you won't have seen this before, I'm not really sure, but I've had this for ages. I think I got this at Sainsbury's. Just a mirror. Then this mirrored cabinet is also from Sainsbury's. Got my Jolie box on the top with some samples that have to be put away in the boxes inside the cabinet. And then this is the little mirrored unit from Sainsbury's. And I've got my pink MAC lipsticks in the top, and then my peach and coral ones in the bottom. Then I got some of these tea lights, and I got a pack of the little glass sort of containers for them. And I've got those out here and some out along the side. My mirror, which you've already seen. And then I got this tray. This is ceramic, and it was £4.50 for this big long tray. And then I got these candles, and I'll put a photo in at the end with them all lit. Looks really nice. And then back here is, I got this from Store 21, and it just says Home Sweet Home. So that's what this corner looks like now. I love it. I think it looks really nice. And then down here, my dad got me this box, which is Marilyn, and that's basically full of all my belts. Then I've got a couple of sort of boxes, like wicker baskets here, and I basically just use them when I'm doing my favourites and faces of the day, and I put all my products in them. I haven't got anything in this box as yet, but I've just basically tidied that out from somewhere else. And then these drawers were in Tony's room, and she gave them to me. So I moved the little drawers down onto there with my eyeshadow on top. And then I got this mini bin from Asda, and then I just basically put, when I wash my brushes as I'm going, I use the brush spray, and I wash my brushes every time I use them with the daily sort of spray that you use, and then I put all the wipes in there. My Clarisonic, which is plugged in, it's not actually turned on though. And then in here are my nail products. So I've got all my models on in the top drawer, and then various ones down here, down to more high street brands. Impress nails and all my nail varnish removers, pads to remove them, and my nail art pens, and then just some bits and bobs in the bottom drawer really. And then on here we got this other thing from IKEA, which is this large piece of very strong glass. It's called Malm. I can't remember the dimensions of it, but it's quite big. Basically this desk has some damage on it. It's actually a very old desk, it's an antique, so we got this to cover the damage up. And then I just got some pieces of card. I still need to fill in some of the gaps at the top here, but these are all pictures of Marilyn because I love Marilyn. And yeah, I think it looks really lovely, and it just brightens up this area completely. And then you've seen other things here. Other than that, I got these quite recently as well and separated all my colours. So my purple marks are in there. These are my brights, like my bright pinks. These are reds. That's the winter collection. This one's special packaging. And this one is sort of pro long wears, Mateen, Prep and Prime. So these are like the completely different packaging altogether. And we got another couple of these. So I already had this one. So we just put that up the top there, and then I can get my blushes underneath and my brushes on top. And I can't see in the mirror. I just get my brushes down on my desk, and then I can see perfectly. I don't leave them up there when I'm doing my makeup. And then we got another one of these things. These are actually from the kitchen section. I can't remember the names, but they're basically to put in cupboards to make more space so you can stack things under and on top. And this one has got the lipsticks that were at the back, which is all the other MAC lipsticks are in there. I've got my little tray here with some bits and bobs on, some things I want to review, and just some bits and pieces. And then I've got another small one of these that we got on top. My Urban Decay palettes underneath, and then Urban Decay on top. So I really I know it looks quite busy and cluttered, but this is how I love it. Everything's at hand, exactly where I want it. The desk surface looks lovely. It's so easy to wipe down and keep clean. And it just looks so fresh and bright and full of room here. I mean, the chair used to stick right out into the room, and it's totally changed how the room looks completely. So that's it. That's my little sort of dressing room update and IKEA haul. I hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.